that name as Russian star Beybulat Isayev takes on Greece's GIANNIS STOFORIDIS. Isayev is coming off 2 massive wins in one championship, including one of the biggest knockouts of 2021.
He planted him like a tree!
The last time we saw him, he showed real grit to come back from an early knockdown and beat the veteran Bogdan Stoichkov in one of the fights of the year. Now, he has another chance to build his highlight reel against Stoforidis, a man fittingly nicknamed Hercules, who is looking for a big knockout in his one debut.
Да, у него вид внушительный, но кузов это не главное, и у нас все есть для того, чтобы выиграть этот бой.
Είναι καλός, απλά μες στο ring θα έχει μεγάλο πρόβλημα μαζί μου. Θα κυνηγήσω το νοκάουτ, νομίζω θα είναι ο 3ος παγκόσμιος πόλεμος.
The one championship jumbotron becomes the Pillars of Hercules tonight as we welcome for the first time to one the Greek slugger GIANNIS Stoforidis. What a moment here for Stoforidis, and this live crowd, the biggest crowd we've had in Singapore Indoor Stadium since the pandemic began, are about to see some knockout action. Stoforidis carrying a very proud Greek kickboxing tradition that has borne such world champions as Stan the Man Longinidis, Iron Mike Zambidis, Louis the Ice Isophides. Is there a world championship in the future for this man, GIANNIS Stoforidis?
Michael, you said heavy-handed slugger, and that is GIANNIS Stoforidis. This guy has got serious power inside those massive hands of his. This guy, when he disrobes here and takes off his shirt, you are going to see an absolute brick house. He's a Greek boxing champion, and you guys are going to see that he likes to put pressure on his opponents, throwing those haymakers from bell to bell. Now, the thing about Stoforidis that I really like is his pressure. He comes in with fast hands and some seriously hard kicks. He's coming off of a big win back in July of 2020, and he really has been working on his game. He said that he's leveled up his strength and conditioning. He's leveled up his volume, his stamina. Everything has gotten better with this guy. This is going to be a really exciting opponent for Beybulat Isayev, Michael.
Have a look at Stoforidis. He is sculpted like a Greek statue, that's for sure. And let's see if he's got granite in those hands tonight. Can he find the chin of Beybulat Isayev? Because we know that Isayev has found everyone's chin that he has faced so far in one Super Series. A real baptism of Greek fire here for GIANNIS Stoforidis, Dragon.
Yeah, he's got big power. He's got lots of volume. This is going to be an interesting match. I'm excited about this one.
A Muay Thai stylist with strong kicks. Doesn't mind exchanging punches and going for the one-punch knockout. Beybulat Isayev, the Prussian Russian, back in action. He was a Muay Thai world champion as a teenager at 18. Now chasing kickboxing gold, and he has been wrecking people in one Super Series. And I mean wrecking people, Dragon.
Yeah, that knockout of Kechoevich was a thing of beauty. He sent the guy's mouthpiece in the 3rd row. It was a hammer of a right hand, and he expects to throw them here tonight because he knows that Stoforidis wants to get tight, close that distance, and he's expecting a war. Now, it's interesting because he also has that kind of that close the distance, be aggressive style. Both these guys push a really high pace. Isayev is a WMC Muay Thai world champion, and he's really got a lot of experience competing all over the world. He's got big power, and he's also got the kicks, though, and I think that might be the difference in this matchup. Stoforidis is more of a boxer, and Isayev is more well-rounded.
That imposing entrance music with that thudding bass that you hear every time Isayev comes to the circle. He's a scary sight Folks, don't forget, almost Chinese New Year upon us, the Year of the Tiger. And check out our official Chinese New Year merch at one.shop. Dragon, I can almost sense it. I can smell a knockout coming in this one. These are two big fellas who are gonna bring the biffo under kickboxing rules. Will it go the full 9 minutes? I don't think so. It's Russia versus Greece, two countries who have thrown down in some legendary kickboxing contests over the years. Weight advantage goes the way of GIANNIS STOFORIDIS. He's also got a huge reach advantage, does the Greek. Scored on a 10-point must system, 3 judges a circle side to meet our fighters. Here's Dom Lau.
Ladies and gentlemen, and martial arts fans from all around the world, welcome to the most exciting global martial arts event, One Championship. We are live from Singapore and broadcast to more than 150 countries. This is One Championship Heavy Hitters. So get ready for a night of non-stop martial arts action. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we begin with 3 rounds of 3 minutes in a 1 light heavyweight kickboxing contest. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he stands at 189 centimeters tall, weighing in at 101.8 kilograms, holding a Muay Thai and kickboxing record of 29 wins and 7 losses. Training out of GIANNIS Gym, representing Greece. Please welcome GIANNIS Hercules STOFORIDIS. And introducing his opponent out of the red corner, he is a WMC Muay Thai World Champion, standing at 190 centimeters tall and weighing in at 96.1 kilograms, holding a Muay Thai and kickboxing record of 21 wins and 5 losses. Training out of Fight Club Nord 86, representing Russia. Introducing Beybulat Isayev. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Justin Brown.
Athlete center. Gentlemen, you both know the rules. We will keep this clean. Remember, no elbows of any kind. Do not hold a kick. Let's watch the low blows. Touch gloves if you want, and back up. Back up.
The stare down between these two heavy hitters. Stoforidis on one debut. Beybulat Isayev looking to keep the streak alive. Both want to send a message to the world's champion, 6'7" tower of power, Roman Kriklia. Justin Brown gets us underway. And Isayev comes out with a jab too. Eats a leg kick from the Greek. Inside leg kick from Stoforidis. Southpaw stance on Stoforidis. Look for him to get that lead foot to the outside of Isayev's lead foot and employ the cross. Inside legs from both men.
Lots of leg kicks early from both these guys. Stoforidis has got a really tight guard.
Stuck back! He's out! He's out! Stoforidis! Bravo Stoforidis! Bravo Stoforidis! It's a win for Greece! It's a win for GIANNIS STOFORIDIS! Bravo!
Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. This crowd has exploded. They both connected. They both fell to the ground, but Stoforidis took it, and Isayev fell.
He knocked him out Stand the Man Longanidis style. That was classic Stand the Man Longanidis style. Oh my goodness. Play the bazooki music. The Greeks are going to be partying tonight.
What a shot. We got to take a look at that again. Check this out. They both throw. Boom. The legs goes. Look at this. Stoforidis throws the left.
Dragon, that's what the Greeks do. That's what Zambidis knock people out with. That's what Longinidis knock people out with. Greeks know how to throw left hooks.
Man, that was a shot.
Oh, man. That's how you kick off a new year, brother. That's how you kick off a new year.
And that's how you should make a debut.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Justin Brown, has called a stop to this contest after 31 seconds in the first round. For your winner, by way of knockout, GIANNIS
GIANNIS Stoforidis receives a standing ovation in Singapore. As well he should. A phenomenal, cracking knockout in a matter of seconds. Oh, Mitch, we've got to see it again here. We've got to see it again.
Look at this. Stoforidis throws the left hand. Isaev through the left hand. But Stoforidis has got a chin on him. Look at that. Bingo!
It's rare enough to see a double knockdown. It is rare enough. I've only ever commentated maybe 2 in my career, and I've been doing this a long time. But for Stoforidis to get up and Isaev to stay down, that makes this truly a highlight reel moment.
We talked about his hands, and wow, did he deliver.
Fantastic, folks. We are back inside the Singapore Indoor Stadium in 2 weeks' time for one, only the brave.
Ajong Buller is unable to defend his world title due to contractual issues.
Mulligan will next take on Kirill Grashenko for the interim heavyweight championship of the world. It's for the chance to compete in the One Featherweight Kickboxing World Grand Prix final. And he gets dropped, the big kibosh!
He just shocked the world, Michael!
Only the brave Friday, January 28th, interim heavyweight world championship. Mulligan versus Grashenko is going to be an absolute corker. And also the 2 semi-finals of the featherweight kickboxing world Grand Prix. Grigorian Alazov, Sidichai and David Kuria. And folks, coming up next on One Heavy Hitters, it's time to go to the strawweight division mixed martial arts. Indonesian wrestling champion Alan Patua Siregar looking to plant Senzo Ikeda like a tree. That's up next. Kalani, nowhere to go! Nowhere to go! It's good night, Irene!
He was just eating too many of those shots.
Fires out the front kick, and again he sees a spinning hook kick coming. And a show of honor. Here comes Rodtak! 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 It's a meltdown! Look at that. That is what one championship is all about. Honor, integrity, respect, the martial arts code, the Bushido spirit. 2 world champions who gave it their all. Look at the sportsmanship. Look at the martial arts code of honor, the respect. But Christian Lee just beat down his idol. And look at the moments of honor. Gonsalves can't believe it.
There it is. This is what mixed martial arts is all about.
Nicky Holtzkin said he wanted Wayne Parr. He got Wayne Parr, and he knocked out Wayne Parr. Integrity, the honor, the respect between these 2 phenomenal martial artists. Listen to that ovation. They know something special when they see it here in Singapore. We are going down to the judges. This is razor close. This is harder to pick than a broken nose. I don't know what to say about this one, Mitch. And look at the sportsmanship.